I found the book to be refreshing, detailed, and simplified presentation of all the relevant and critical sales imperatives. For the sales and marketing professionals, this book is a great reminder and refresher of their professional selling skills. For business owners and rookie sales professionals, this book can be leveraged as a self-training aid towards achieving great success in business and personal development. For professional business trainers in commercial fields, this is definitely a good reference that can aid to enrich their training contents. Overall, the book is another great addition and support towards enhancing productivity and improving the capability index of commercial teams as they aim for better execution of business strategy and attaining desirable goals. Inusa Bello, Chief Sales Officer, Intel Communications Nigeria. I went through this book and what struck me the most was the law of unique selling proposition. Reading this book, I can say that Femi is unique as a connector and this book is also unique as the first of its kind in Nigeria. Femi was a great colleague while we were working together in MTN. I hereby recommend Femi and this book to anybody who wants to understand sales. Teo Ojutalayo, General Manager, MTN Nigeria. As I read this book, I stopped for a moment when I got to the law of objection. I knew I needed to reach out to a client who had earlier shown objection to one of my offerings. I used the approach Femi Joshua wrote about in his book and the client got hooked. Destiny Kingston, CEO and founder, EdgePoint Global. This is amazing. A must-read for all sales professionals. Bala Adu, Senior Business Development Manager, Northern Region, Vodacom Business Nigeria. Any business that does not sell the value it creates will die. In an attention economy like ours, getting noticed and closing deals is very essential. 48 Laws of Selling is a complete solution and guide to making your products and services get noticed and close great deals. Bola Yusuf, Founder, Wise Leap Life and Business Academy. I have read this book. Well done for a great piece of work here. You have indeed captured all what it takes to sell. A lot of factors go into building a great sales team. Femi captures those factors as the 48 Laws of Selling, which if imbibed will ultimately lead to a professional sales force. Predictable scale is on every sales executive's and CEO's mind, however, it is rarely achieved. This book provides a tactical approach towards reaching this goal. Muhammad A. Aliyu, Head Business Development and Sales, MTN Global Connect, MTN Group in Dubai. Well done for a great and an in-depth work on the subject of selling. Every time the subject of revenue is mentioned, selling automatically prompts up. Everyone always has something to sell. It depends on how you go about it. This book will definitely provide a platform to practice the art of selling professionally, and it will give you the needed advantage to close every sale successfully. I encourage you to doggedly apply these laws and principles contained in this book and succeed in the amazing profession of selling. Pharmacist Sam Ibrahim, former sales director, Glow, sales and business consultant, Abuja, Nigeria. Selling and marketing is an area many people don't pay attention to, and hearing Femi talk about this means that he has something to say. This gives me understanding that he has people to help. People need this book. I am sure we will have great things happening in people's life after reading this book. The Almighty Himself is a marketer. He was the one who marketed Jesus to the world in Luke 4. I pray the book will be found in the highest places of the earth and biggest corporations. May this book open up global platform for you. Femi Joshua is my beloved son, please hear him. Pastor Deo Ayateo, Senior Pastor, Good Tiding Bible Church, Abuja. I was one of the first people to go through the content of the book. When I read the book, I noticed the richness of the content. I can say Mr. Femi Joshua has a sphere in Africa to dominate because no one has this sphere. I can boldly say he is the #1 salesperson in Africa. This book is a must for all salesperson. Abraham Great, leadership consultant and a writer, United Kingdom. Mr. Femi Joshua is a young man mentoring a lot of old people. He is a perfect example of a salesman who can sell himself very well. My organization and I were the first beneficiaries of the 48 Laws of Selling in an in-house training early this year, and I can say we are still implementing the laws in our organization. I encourage everyone and organizations to get the book. Senator Chris Anyanwu, CEO, Hot FM, Nigeria. I'm always amazed at the content and value Femi Joshua brings to the table. Every time he speaks value, and I know this book will be of great value to all readers. Femi Fred, CEO, Ventra Consulting. This is epic. So easy to read and assimilate. Deep understanding of selling as an art. Well done for this insight. This book is timely and highly recommended for all. Funmi Adefilo Osigbu, founder, Bundy's Care Support Initiative. I am convinced that this is one of the most innovative literary peace and science-proven laws needed for the culture of sales in the global market. Check out for this value-laden thesis authored by Femi Joshua, one of Nigeria's finest sales consultant bridging the gap in the sales industry. Festus Bello, former business development officer, Femi Joshua Company.